A walk in Elysian fields? How the heck do you say that? Oh, origami. I love origami. Wasn't... Oh yeah, Origami Killer was, that was... What was that game? Shit. What was that game, you guys? With all the origami in it. Heavy Rain. That game was
House
freaking fire.
Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Our last case in arson, and actually our first case in arson, went absolutely horrible.
Me at the grand jury.
I got yelled at.
Now the DA wants me.
But that's okay. We kind of deserved
you don't
it.
see that every day.
I'm still a little upset because I thought for sure the guy we picked was the bad guy. I still think like
moving up to a 45.
we should have treated the cases as separate things
I say we
anyway.
bust
But
in there and find the goddamn evidence.
what do I know? Absolutely nothing. That's what the game makes me feel like. Alright, where are we going?
You're behind the wheel.
4 bodies, he said. That's
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget it.
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
One of the new housing developments, a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night.
Oh.
You guys are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
weird. I low-key forgot we were in arson for a second. And I thought we were back in like homicide or something. But we're in arson, yep. Because we are a cheating mother, you know. And we cheated on our wife. And apparently that was a crime back then. Which, I mean, respect. What's that to do with the origami guy, though? That's interesting. Isn't that the people from last time, the development fund? Weren't they the corporate last time, or a part of it? I don't remember. It's been a few weeks since I played, you guys. Mel's
You guys
here.
better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Alright, well, that Mel just gave us a warning, so if you don't have strong stomach or don't want to see sad boy juice, don't look for a second. Excuse me. Briggs. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Get in or get out? Okay. Oh, okay. I see you. Briggs like, this is my crime scene, boy. Alright, what's up, Mel?
Do you have a name?
Ooh, wow.
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's
They
the
look
expert.
like they're pleading.
Doesn't make any sense.
What the heck?
Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
What?
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still
What?
doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Why are they pleading like that? Why would he stage him like that? That's super weird. Like, look at them.
What are they doing?
They're pleading.
The prayer effect is from
Yeah.
the fire.
Oh.
Muscles and tendons contract.
Oh. So they weren't in that position? Oh. What in the heck? That's so weird.
Never the same, are they?
No, I hate it. I really don't like it. Alright, there's something right here. Oh, the family photo.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
I mean, I agree with
It's our
him right
boy.
there.
I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
Nah. It ain't
Got
him.
the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
I think he's right.
You could be right.
Oh, I
Can
think
you
I know
come
who
up
it
with
is.
an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Oh, Briggs.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Oh,
Sure,
so sad.
Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
He's probably not seen a lot of arson with actually dead bodies in it, if I had to guess.
So something finally got to you.
You want
Boy,
my help,
that guy
pretty boy? You
fell
got
apart.
it. You keep riding me, and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps?
I've seen a
I
lot.
was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Sure, I'm down. I think I know who it is, though.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I think it's the guy we saw in the newspaper a
I
few
haven't done this for years.
cases back. That called the
don't
doctor
look
and was
like a
like, "You said they
fireman,
wouldn't be
son."
home." I think it's that guy. So we're looking for a veteran that's addicted to morphine. It all comes full circle. What's up, brother?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible.
Wait a minute, who the F was that in the back?
Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
I told you those suspects didn't line up last time. Told you guys.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Wow, I don't believe that. You're full of Well, is he full of shit? I think he's full of shit.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you
Ooh,
mean?
What does that mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Look at that. Same heckin' issue.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields.
There it is.
You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did you take it?
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Full of shit.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell.
That's cool.
Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Why was he ruining it for all of you?
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
What? Alright, maybe he don't know, actually.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Oh. That's interesting. I don't remember that. Who's this guy? What are y'all looking at over here? This guy kind of looked like Courtney for a second. What are you doing?
How bad is it? Come on, you
Horrible.
can tell me.
I ain't gonna tell you, sir. You don't need to know. I think the doctor's involved, but I don't know how. The doctor's probably got a hand in every little thing. He seems like he's on top of the food chain. Like he knows what he doing. Oh, there's our partner. Should we go talk to our partner real quick? Or should we look around? Let's look around the house. Just to double check. See if the heater exploded. Oh, what's this? Is this my newspaper? Oh, yes, I almost missed that. Ex-service.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
Uh-oh.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased.
Oh, boy.
The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Oh, God. The doctor's like, I fucked up. Alright, so it was an accident, and I'm guessing the newspaper we saw before was the previous family, and now he's doing it on purpose. So he's purposely killing them now. That's messed up, game. Jesus. But it looks like it's gonna be another homicide-like thing where it's gonna be the same people. Which, hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's see if they messed it up.
Looks like the same model.
Reynolds Varley. Well, that sucks. It's interesting, though. I thought it was another accident, but now it sounds like he's kind of lost his marbles, and now it's like he's convinced himself that it's better if they get KO'd, so that they're there with each other forever. God damn, that's dark, dude. Alright, guys, I had to cheat because I was walking around for a good 10 minutes, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what they want from me. I think I found everything, but not the case. There is something right here. Don't know how I would have seen this. Like, if we look at this, yeah. Come on now. I mean, I also don't have the vibrations on, so
Someone
that
was
doesn't
keeping
help.
watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
It does. I've not seen that. We got footprints.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Is that like military stuff? Oh yeah. Alright, well, let's ask if he's seen anybody. You seen anybody, sir?
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Should I accuse? I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's accuse him.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker. How can you make an accusation like that? What proof have you got?
There's a pile of cigarettes right there, sir. How about that?
I can see you're the excitable type. You shouldn't let your imagination run away with itself.
Ah,
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
shit.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen.
Hell
I
yeah.
can get it for you if you like.
That
Yeah.
would be great.
Should have been a nice cop with that? I don't know.
Look, Cole.
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Oh.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Can we unfold it?
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Maybe that's what he's doing. We did
Hey,
see
don't
them
break it.
doing a lot.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it.
Oh my goodness.
It looks
yeah.
like a waybill or a
we
flyer.
saw this guy's flyer last time.
for Elysian Fields Developments.
Interesting.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Oh.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Huh. Let's go talk to this guy then. He has some answers. Because I have questions. Alright, let's go. I feel like that guy probably knows a lot more than he's saying, but I don't know. I thought that was a good accused, but guess not. Alright, let's get some addresses. Uh-oh, she told us we had a message to contact the captain immediately, so...
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
Kind of.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief.
Oh,
Are you out of
great.
your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
No,
Yes, sir.
I ain't doing that.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
I'm going, so you can suck my
Kelty
butt.
has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
I don't think so.
We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
But I want to go
You know
to
the way.
other
You
place.
can drive.
All right. Where to?
I'm getting so much trouble, but I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do about it? They're gonna get further mad.
Shame about Chip. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Bella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
That's true. They're gonna be so mad at me. I don't give a shit. We're already in hot water anyway. Nothing we do is gonna be good. This Brig's gonna be like, are you crazy? I wanna go. I ain't scared. We'll get yelled at. I don't give a shit. Hello, ma'am.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Oh, we're gonna get a very
And that's
bad
our
call
cue.
from the captain.
Thanks, ma'am.
I don't care. I follow the evidence, not orders. Alright?
May I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, I want to talk to the
We'd
guy.
like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So yes.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Oh, the captain's gonna be pissed. Good. Tired of this crap bullshit.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure,
Nah,
I'll have
I'm
a
good.
scotch.
Biggs!
But he can have what he wants.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
I don't think he's involved, but yeah.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Look at my shit. I don't think it's him either, but I think he might know something. But I don't know how involved he is in this. I don't know. I'm gonna use my intuition. Well, actually, He's giving me like a little smirky smirk. Should I play good cop? I feel bad. Alright.
What's
Yeah,
your
I knew that
connection
was
to the
bad.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
It's an organization of civic-minded individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants.
Mm-hmm.
Something I was proud to be asked to join.
Damn, this guy's gonna be hard.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
I'm gonna accuse him on that one.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
It's on your flyer.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Well, I mean, it's on your flyer, so, like, I don't know what you mean. Right there.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Oh, great.
You want to accuse them of murder as well?
I didn't accuse you of anything, but you sure said it.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens
A
to your
little bit.
plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
I don't think I have anything for that. But, land cleared to allow construction. Well, I don't know. He starts smirking at me. Like you think it's funny. Alright, let me look at the log real quick. Alright, what was my question? What happens to your plans if the family like that refuses to sell? We work around them. Fat doubt, but I don't know if I can prove that. Can I prove that? I don't know, man. I mean, I could use this, but then I'm like, I could use, well, the fire happened when they won the vacation, so, like, that's sus. Oh, man, I'm gonna use my intuition. It usually doesn't help very much. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Alright.
I think you're being less than candid, Mr. Monroe. You're building these homes to some timetable. You're under pressure to get rid of the holdouts.
And how exactly do you think you can prove that in a court of law, detective?
I don't know if I can prove that. I mean, I was gonna say this, but that doesn't prove that. Sure.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I don't know, you guys. Shit. Bad cop?
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history.
Ooh.
To answer your
motive.
question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
He's definitely involved.
My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund.
See, he's just swinging his dick
Glad
around.
to be of help,
I don't believe him. Give me the list.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Isn't that the guy from last time? This guy? No? Joseph Bradley. I don't know. Let me just click on all of them.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Who's that?
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
I don't know who that is. I'm glad we came here. We're gonna get our asses chewed out, but like, it's too sus. He knows something. He knows what's going around.
Your boss is a fine man.
Nah, not really. He's kind of a dick. Is that another newspaper? No. Okay,
a skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer.
I'm gonna use this. Hope you don't mind.
Operator, give me R&I.
I think he knows.
Putting you through now.
I think he knows he's not directly involved, but he
Phelps 1247.
indirectly. That makes sense. All right, maybe that's the guy from last time, but they said that they released him this morning, so interesting. I feel like we got pretty good information from that guy. I wish I got that first question right, but I think we got 2 of 3, which is pretty good still. So, I feel pretty good about going.
Can you drive to this one?
Now we'll go to Rancho.
Where exactly are we going?
Rancho. Oh, another one. Oh, right, he was talking about that this morning. Ooh, maybe they're like also using the fires to like destroy the competition. Oh, that'd be really spicy. I definitely think that guy knows what's going on, and I feel like they all know what's going on. Like the chief of police knows, but they're like, eh. But that profit though, so they're like letting it slide.
There are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Damn, yeah, he said that the whole place burned down.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a fray.
Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Come on,
Shit, now I have to fight people.
That's done it.
I'm gonna beat
We're
you
gonna have to
black and
pacify
blue.
these poor saps.
Alright, come on now. I want to do this to you guys, but you're making me, so... You want some? You want some? You want some? He wants all the sauce. Sorry, sir. It's nothing personal. Just need to know your place. Stay down. They're just upset because their house burned down.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
I mean,
okay,
makes sense.
Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Alright, I bet there is another bad heater. Music just cut off like super bubbly. What's that about? Can I get it in here? What? Whoa. I didn't even mean to do that.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick.
Huh.
Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Oh, snap.
You got an idea, Hotshot?
What's my idea? He does, but he doesn't want to say it yet.
I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Oh my god, is that our friend? Oh yeah.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here?
I think we
wouldn't
know.
give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
It's something quite
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Oh, yeah?
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away.
No.
You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished.
No, it's not.
Homicide will be taking over from here.
What?
I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
I knew that this was deep. I don't want to go to Elsa's apartment.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl.
So true.
And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
So we gonna keep investigating, or are we done? Alright, like, mad respect for a new partner. I thought for sure we'd be like, alright, gotta listen to them. But he's like, no, let's go.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere.
Or he's dead.
There's some
Let's
kind of
take
problem.
a look at the car.
I think he's toast-outed. Oh,
Let's
look
see
at
what
this.
he's hauling around.
Look at that.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
He's in trouble. Is that ammo? Oh, it's loaded.
You should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Shit. He knows he's going down for something that he was just like maybe involved in, but not completely. Uh-oh.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Mr. Leland Monroe knows what's going on here. Super sus.
Holy cow. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat.
Perfect timing.
Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Who's that? Oh, was that the guy that was watching the fires last time?
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast,
I'm
Cole.
gonna take down the trolley. Hell yeah.
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched.
If we call it in, they're gonna like...
Car
get some
11K
fire.
calling KGPL.
Bam! How do I stop the trolley?
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving
Oh, he's
dangerously.
in control of the car. I was like, wow, that train probably doesn't give a shit. Can I shoot him? How do I stop this? Oh, shit.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I'm not losing him, but I don't really know what to do with this. God damn it, get out of my way. Get out of here. Alright. I don't know if I can stop him, I just keep up with him.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
I can't lose now. Go, 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 go.
Hold him tight, Cole.
I know.
As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
There's just too many cars he's wrecking, and then look at that. He's destroying us.
Get me closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman.
It's hard to get close to him when he like is wrecking 1,000 cars.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I'll do my best. Get the tires. Get him. Get him. Oh shit, mother. Oh, is
End
he
of the
out?
line, you little prick.
Let's get
Come
him.
on, Cole.
I got him. Is he gonna run for it? Hey, stop. I don't want to kill him. Oh, shit. There wasn't a choice.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
But we killed him.
Not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
Yeah, dude.
What are you talking about?
This is a whole scheme,
Fires
sir.
benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman.
Yeah, because I put
Hard
it
to be
there.
worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
It's more than that, and they're gonna blame Chapman now to cover their ass.
Nice work, gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award.
Wow.
We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember.
It's not him, though.
I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe.
Absolutely
what
not.
were you thinking, Phelps?
I was thinking
Calling
logically,
Richard
unlike y'all.
Nixon a crook next.
Well, I think... I don't know a lot about history, but I'm pretty sure something happened with Richard Nixon. What is this?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
Uh-oh.
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
What?
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts.
So true.
Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
She's gonna take the money.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
I don't know about that. I bet Kelso would be willing to listen, because Kelso's good mans. Alright, well, hell yeah, we didn't fail this one. Okay, so it definitely is him. He's involved, but how? Interesting. This is getting good. Alright guys, that is it for today. I think we only have a few cases left until the end of the game, which is a very bittersweet feeling. I am starting to like the arson cases a little bit more. I like that they kind of semi-continued the theme like they did in Homicide, where it's like just one person, but because that person is so high up in the chain that there's like all these little people that are getting, you know, blamed or getting falsely accused for these crimes. And I think that's always really interesting, and I think that's a really interesting way to close this game out, because that's what it's been leading up to this whole time and hinting at this whole time. So I'm really excited with that. I'm really excited that Kelso is going to be directly probably involved in these last few cases, which is going to be interesting. And I'm interested to see if there's going to be any developments with Kelso's and Cole's relationship, or if it's going to be stagnant and bitter till the end. We will see. But overall, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, go leave a like and comment below. And of course, subscribe to see this gameplay and other gameplay in the future. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.